Alright, so today we're just gonna ice our lemon cookies. Okay, here's our mise en place. For that, we got our powdered sugar, our fresh lemons. We're gonna cut and squeeze them. Remember to roll them first. Alright, and no seeds, obviously. Alright, our lemon extract. Okay, I got my bowl here, my whisk, everything in there. Most importantly, make sure you have a wire rack here with parchment underneath, okay? So that when we glaze them and we put them back up here right side up, the excess glaze will drip to the bottom, so you don't have a cookie that has like all this extra mushy glaze on it. You want it to get a nice hard candy shell like, okay? So mine were a little big, but if you did them properly, pipe them out, they should be nice and light in color, okay? Like kind of cakey. You can see I could poke at it. Almost like, kind of like devil dogs. If you had like chocolate icing, you could put two together and make a little sandwich there. All right. So I'm gonna get my stuff together as per the recipe. I'm gonna mix it all together smooth, and then show you how to dip them and ice them real quick. Okay, so I got my lemon juice combined. Okay, this recipe I'm gonna cut it down a little bit to 2 cups instead of the 3, just because it's too much and we have a small recipe. But if you can see how that's drizzling down nicely, that consistency. Okay, so I'm gonna put my whisk to the side. So if you gotta work fast now before this starts to dry on you. Okay, so take these guys right here, just kind of lightly drop it in like that, kind of push it in a little, grab on the sides so your fingerprints don't show, let the excess drip down. If you see me shaking that off, you see that dripping off. Okay, and then as best you can, without putting your fingers on the top here, lay it down across, and that'll get nice and hard real quick. Okay, drop it down. You don't want any fingerprints on the outside of that candy shell. Okay, gently do that on the side, let it drip off nicely. Okay, mine are a little big, but that's good. Okay, we're in New York, we always go big, we go hard, right? Okay, so I'm putting it right down here gently on my wire rack, so you can see the excess is dripping down to the bottom here. Okay, and then I'm gonna let it cool. I'm gonna garnish these real quick just to show you, and before I finish the rest. Okay, I'm just gonna put some sprinkies on one of them, just slightly. This is classic Italian, but just the colored nonpareils, or take some lemon zest. And the other one, I'm just gonna hit it with a little lemon zest, just for a little zing. Okay, fresh basil actually goes really good with this. People may think, ew, basil, but sweet lemon and sweet basil flavors go very good together in desserts. Okay, so I'm gonna let these guys dry, and then I'll come back and show you how they look nice as the candy shell. All right, so I took them out of the fridge. I had them in there for a little bit. You could put them in the fridge, or you could just leave them out. But maybe for the sake of time with our class, we should take them out. So if I would take this out, you can see all the excess dripping underneath. Okay, and these guys are all nice and solid now. All right, they have that nice crust set up. Okay, they'll get harder as the day goes on, as it oxidizes, but that's what we want. And we have our beautiful lemon cookies here. Okay, so enjoy, and if you have any extra icing, please give it to me. Don't throw it away, and have a great weekend.